two-time Olympic champions.
Et maintenant, mesdames et messieurs, cette équipe est 3 fois championne olympique. Mesdames et messieurs,
United States of America. Les États-Unis d'Amérique. Let's find it out and say hello and welcome to Russia and the national volleyball team of the United States of America. In volleyball history, with Russia leading the series 35 to 23.
Russia going to the middle again, and they are going there as often as they can. Volvic this time putting the ball on the floor. Still in play. But it was too close to the net. Russell had it covered. So take the point.
We have seen a lot of good actions with the feet these last 3 days.
Oh, great block. That was always difficult for Ensing as the ball was a little low and in front of him. Perhaps a little too far in front.
The first set for Jendrik was a little bit too low. He had no good angle past the block.
Jendrik, just the jump float, going to make Russia play it. Good up by DeFalco. Oh, they went quick, but the blockade attempt doesn't work. Mikhailov gets the ball in court, and Russia take the set 25-22. They lead 1-0. The ball in from Watton. Evidenced by Jendrik getting the quick ball attack. That's a good serve as well from Ensing. Kept in play by Russell. But it was just all a little bit too tight for DeFalco, and the error gives Russia the point. They take the second set, 25-21, and they lead the USA by 2-0. It's Russia leading 2-0 and by 3 points in this third set. Looking likely to go on. Nice dig, that might be brought back by Mikhailov. He has done. Oh, that's just incredible. Well, we talked about the setters trying to put the ball up for someone to have a swing, and then Mikhailov's gone and done it. There's a challenge coming. Russia think it's in.
It's good transition work from Russia. Volkov did the work with an excellent first contact to put the setter in a good position. Setter made a good choice to feed it to Volkov, who's steaming in on it. And can't be much closer than that without being in.
Unsuccessful challenge for Russia. It'll be Jendrik to serve for the USA. by Shoji. Oh, great covering by Kovachev, deep at 6. And Mikhailov, every time he's hit the point, quite frankly, he's scored at everything.
Falco's played really well in periods of this tournament, but he's found a little bit wanting here on the high balls on different solutions. The Russian block and defense is able to control him reasonably easily, and that first contact from Kovachev gives the opportunity for Kovalev to set Mikhailov exactly on his money ball, and the Russian machine is rolling.
It's looking ever more likely that Russia will finish top of the pool and play the second place team from Pool A. We know that Brazil are through to the semi-finals from Pool A. What we don't know is what position they'll finish in and who will be joining them. That will all be decided after this game later on, when France take on Serbia. Big serve from Mikhailov. That's a good pass by Russell. Falco can't find the floor. But once again, Mikhailov can, courtesy of getting it off the block and away. Donald still holding on to his fingers, the number 10 for the USA after that swing.
Mikhailov's been going a lot off the outside blocker line. This time he goes off the inside hand of the middle blocker. He really has a great range, great control.
That's why I asked you, because...
And in this game, he's been a little bit like a steam train. Not really involved in the action in the first set, other than a good service series. And every set, more and more points.
Mikhailov to serve. Huge serve from him. Well, that looked to be going out. Kovachev must have thought that had touched the block. As it is, doesn't come back into play. The USA will take the point. Well, now that Volvic has been established, USA jumping with him, and that gave a one-on-one outside. Volvic through the middle, Russia up to the 20-point mark.
It's a good read by McDonald. Maybe if he'd kept his head up a little bit, he would have had his hands in a slightly better position.
Good dig. Well, we see what Mikhailov could do. We now can see what Bolatiev can do as well. Left-handed, different style, but massive jump.
And really fast. That swing is seen 3 times in this set.
Quite the outcome Volvic wanted from the serving line.
At this stage, it's not going to cost the Russians too much. They should cruise to the set from here. Although McDonald's had a couple of good service series. They'll need to pull something really out of the bag. Maybe a different bag.
Yeah, it's definitely pulled the wrong serve out of the bag. Russia now 2 away from victory. Russia aren't going to change their double substitution for the moment. Kobjar into the front row, and it will be a serve for Victor Boletev. Nice play by Jendrik. Lazov was waiting, tried to commit, but he still couldn't get his hands on it.
Jendrik was up. Lazov wasn't really in a good position, jumping in the wrong direction, tries to make up for it with his hands. But Jendrik swings on there to position one.
Just got his fingernails on that one. Good up from Watton. Chance here for the US. Jendrik has put it on the floor, and it looks like the USA have woken up, but is it just a little bit too late?
That control from Watton was really good. That was ball was spinning a lot. He's nailed it onto Shoji's head. Jendrik scored the last point to position one, this time one to position five.
Good play from Russell.
The Americans certainly won't give up. It's good set from Shoji. Kobzar's way too far across court. Russell can see that early, and he knows that he just has to cut it onto the line. He has almost half the court that he can score into.
Off the block and away. It's Russia who take the point. They take the set 25-21, and they beat the USA by 3 sets to nothing. It's Russia who finished top of the pool.
The Russians today were too efficient, and they'll have good confidence to go and play either Brazil or France.
So job well done for Russia. They'll be playing the second place team from Pool A. As yet, still to be decided who that be. Of course, we said France, Brazil, Serbia could be one of those teams. It all will hinge on the next game as we look at the stats for the game overall. Not much in it really. Although when you look at the top line, quite a difference in the spikes between the two teams.
I think the key point there is the blocks, 6-1 to Russia in block points, but the tail of the blocks is not just the points. The Russian block was able to touch a lot of balls, give their defense a chance, and I think the extra number of spike points that Russia had is from the transition opportunities that the block gave them.